couple things going on here in this circuit too. Now we're working just heavy strength here after working basically our upper line in that last circuit, the 3 rounds through that loaded mobility circuit. So now we got military press going on at different percentages of your max. Single leg deadlift. See how Tracy's loaded up at 65 there. She's pressing her heel back, keeping that bar right into her legs and flagging that leg out straight. So her shoulder blades are together and pulled back. She's trying to pull that bar through her body, and that's why that bar is riding straight down her thigh right there. So I don't want that bar floating out away from you. It's gonna stay right tight in your body. That tells me that your upper back is engaged. Now over here, just a reminder on how these reps work. I'm gonna adjust my exposure. Okay, so if you look right here, these are your reps right here, and then this is your loading. So 3 military press at 70%, 3 military press at 80%, 2 military press at 85%, 1 at 90%, 2 at 85%, and then another 2 at 85%. So that's how it's going to work. Each round, your reps are going to change. So this represents the rounds, okay? And then this is your loading for each round. Single leg deadlift, and then females, you're going to do 1 times this number for the pull-up, so the same number. And then males, you'll do 2 times that number of pull-ups. So 6, 6, 4, 2, and so on. But look here, you're going to increase your loading until it's hard but doable. So right here, we're going to load these pull-ups if you can handle it. So SSD's working through their first upper body work here. We get on the right hand side, we've got athletes working through the external shoulder rotation. See how they're bracing their elbow there with their non-working hand. Then we got ball over T happening here on the racks, and then Spider-Man stretch. So you'll work through 3 rounds of this, 15 reps of the shoulder, and then 3 on each side of the Spider-Man stretch. Notice how these athletes are straight through the hips as they're coming through. As they're coming up on the ball over T, straight through the hips, so there's no sag in the hips as they're pulling themselves up. That's what we want. Also no elbow flexion as they're pulling their shoulder blades back. You want to make sure that you're pulling your shoulder blades not just together, but down the back as well.